We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Now at the plate, Connor Scott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marlins, the center fielder, Connor Scott.
No out.
Here's the pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jack Larson.
To the plate now, Jack Larson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Aparicio. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Aparicio.
And the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Settling in now, Dante Fry. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hey, no one down here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in, Nick Madrigal. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Gerald has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bohm will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. Philadelphia is on top, 2-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, the dude, Gerald, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Stepping into the box, Josh Stevens.
Josh Stevens.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Over to Bowers, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Jake Bowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Bowers.
Here we go, boys.
First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
No outs.
And he struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Into the box, Anthony Siegler.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Anthony Siegler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Sixto Sanchez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Connor Scott.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Scott is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ready now, Jack Larson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jack Larson.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Terrific circle changeup thrown right there. The 2 keys to the circle change: 1, having terrific arm action, and 2, getting the ball down in the zone.
Fouled off.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Aparicio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Blaze that first here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
No. Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We got two.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The next 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another chance? The dude, Gerald, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan.
Right here.
I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
One strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Ha!
Just got the corner that time with a fastball,
0-2.
strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here.
move that up
Attacking
there, huh?
the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. He's down in order. They're up 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Dante Fry. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
0-1.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got no one here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Give him yourself.
Pitch on the way. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. So striding in, Nick
Now
Madrigal.
batting,
He got on
second
top of
baseman,
one and was a ground out victim last time.
Madrigal.
Here we go, guys.
First delivery to him on the way.
One down, one down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And there are two away now. In now, Jazz Chisholm. He
Now
popped
batting,
out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. No balls.
No
One
runs,
strike.
no
Hey, two
hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
High.
Called strike 0-2.
Wow, I
ball,
can't believe the
two
hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, Dan, I know it's a knuckleball pitcher out there, but is it different? You're throwing the ball great, and then all of a sudden somebody catches a barrel on you.
It is. And, you know, the frustrating thing about that, D-Row, when you're a knuckleball pitcher, you're a one-pitch pitcher, so there isn't usually option B or option C to go to the slider or go to the changeup. He's an exclusive knuckleball pitcher, and if you're not throwing it exactly where you want it, you have a chance to give up some knocks.
Here now is Jake Bowers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well three times in a row with off speed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next
No,
0-2
that's
misses,
down.
and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Chisholm is off of first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Anthony Siegler will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hey, first pitch strike, get ahead right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yep.
Slider gets the
0-1.
outside. That's a strike. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Jesus Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jesus Sanchez.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Comes in here right at 260. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Softly on a line to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Connor Scott. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Connor Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on.
Come on, guys.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, the dude, Gerald. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey,
come on, big guy, get your pitch.
First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in, Josh Steven. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alec Bohm.
Here's the 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now, Jack Larson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. A quick out number 1. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So coming to the plate, Steve Aparicio.
The left fielder, Steve Aparicio.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
One out, one out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Dante Fry. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
2 outs.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jazz Chisholm popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
Hey, we got one down here.
First pitch of
down.
the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Bauer.
So now to the plate, Jake Bowers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Right here. Let's go.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 3-0. So here now's the pitcher, the dude Gerald. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lifted down the line in left. Aparicio is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now at the plate, Anthony Siegler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Siegler.
Hit to short. And there's one down now.
Your
Rhett
attention,
Hafey
please.
will move into the
Pitching
on-deck
for the
circle now
Marlins.
to try to get something
Number
started here
46.
with one gone in the inning.
Rhett Hafey.
Laid off the bender there, but it's
No
in for a
ball.
called
One
strike.
strike.
268 the average for him coming in. 14 homers and 37
We
RBIs.
got one here. We got one.
The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much
The
problem.
center fielder,
At
number
the plate,
25.
Connor Scott.
Connor.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Philadelphia get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division, not a surprise. The dude, Gerald, wins for a league best 28th time as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.